So on a weekly basis, I get contacted about doing collaboration videos with companies, and to keep the integrity of the channel up, I decided to only do collaboration videos with products I actually use. So this company is a company called OUTOFAIR, and what they feature is vacuum sealing bags. So recently I started vacuum sealing all my fish to make more room in the freezer. So they sent me a box of 100-foot roll by 11 inch, a box of 8 inch. And I really like these bulk boxes because they also have a built-in cutter right into the side of the box. So you can just roll out how much you need and cut it to length. They also sent me 50 what I call pint bags, 50 quart bags, and 50 probably 2-gallon size bags. So let's put some of these products to use and vacuum seal products and save money. So here's just a few examples of buying in bulk and saving money. So I got seasoned breadcrumbs, buy 5-pound bags of black eyed peas and package it in 1-pound bags, lima beans. I buy Zatarain's crab boil in bulk containers and package it into 1-pound bags. And then whenever steaks go on sale, I'll buy ribeyes and seal them up, vacuum seal them. They're just as good as the day you buy them when you take them out the freezer and thaw them. Also, I do the same thing with smoked sausage. I'll buy bulk smoked sausage and vacuum seal it. And then for taking stuff out in the boat, my registration paperwork's all vacuum sealed. I have battery-powered flounder gigging lights and battery-powered running lights on the boat. I vacuum seal extra batteries, tools, all kind of stuff. It's endless the possibilities that you can vacuum seal with. One big thing that I vacuum seal a lot of is ammunition. For duck hunting, I'll vacuum seal packs of tin shells together. And for my regular ammunition, I'll vacuum seal it for long-term storage for deer hunting rifles and all. So of course, the main point of this video is to show how I vacuum seal fish. So on these OUTOFAIR bags, they got a big white section on there that you can take and write the type of fish, the date, the amount of fillets, and the weight on the bag. And then I'll take and fold up a paper towel across the top and pinch the edges as I vacuum seal it in order to be able to get a seal without liquid getting into the machine. So we'll demonstrate how to use these OUTOFAIR bags sealing fish. So for years and years, I would freeze all my fish frozen in water like this. Now I started vacuum sealing it, and you can see it's a lot more efficient as far as for freezer space, and also as far as long as the product lasts. With all the air removed, it's just as good as being frozen in water. Excellent way to freeze fish. You can see here in my freezer where I can just take cardboard boxes, stack all the fillets in there, and keep it frozen like that. So I'm going to demonstrate how I vacuum seal fish. So the first thing I'm going to do is I take a cookie sheet and lay it down with paper towels on it to be able to dry the fish off. And then I'll put some more paper towels on top and pat it down. These are 2 nice redfish fillets I have here that I'm getting ready to seal. Then I'll take some of the OUTOFAIR bags out of my bulk box and double seal the end of it. I like to double seal it. It just gives me more confidence. Once I got a double seal on the end of the bag, I'll stretch it out and measure it and see how much I need and cut it. For this step here, I'll just use the cutter supplied with the box. See how good that works? Man, that is nice. I'll take and slide my redfish fillet inside the bag. So once I got my redfish fillet in the bag, I take and I fold over a paper towel and I measure it out. I cut it the width of the bag. Then I'll take and put the paper towel inside the bag, slide it down close to the fish fillet, and go ahead and get it in the vacuum sealing machine. Then I just start my seal. While I'm sealing, I pinch the edge of the bag to keep moisture from going out. And I do the same thing on this end. I do a double seal just to make confidence for myself. There you have it, vacuum sealed fish fillet. And then I'll just stick this in the freezer after I write the weight, the date, and what it is on it. Okay, we got our scale zeroed. We'll get a weight on this, 9.5 ounces. So we're just taking right everything on here. This was caught on 225.25 redfish, 9.6 ounces. So this fish fillet is packaged, ready to go in the freezer. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to vacuum seal some fish in bags already seasoned with lemon wedges and butter to cook sous vide style. So the ingredients we're going to need is I got some redfish and speckled trout fillets, lemon, green onion, sea salt, black pepper, Paul Prudhomme Seafood Magic, and some butter. So let's get all this process going. First thing we'll do is we'll do just like we did with the regular vacuum sealing. We'll go ahead and pat our fish fillets dry. You need to try to get pretty much most of the moisture off of them so they seal in the bags good. Okay, the next thing we'll do is we'll salt and pepper both sides of all of our fish fillets. I like to use sea salt whenever I'm doing fish. Then we'll take and we'll put a liberal amount of this Paul Prudhomme Seafood Magic on them. It's an excellent herb blend for cooking seafood, fish, whatever you have. And we'll do the same thing with that. We'll do both sides. And we'll go ahead and chop up the green onions. We'll slice the lemon and de-seed it and cut the butter into pads. Okay, now that we got all of our ingredients chopped up and prepped, I'll go ahead and take like a couple pieces of the speckled trout all seasoned. I'll slide them down into what I call a OUTOFAIR pint-sized bag. I'll go ahead and put the butter and lemon wedges right on top, and then I'll put some green onions in the bag. Take it over to my vacuum sealer and go ahead and vacuum seal it. And just like I do with the other bags, I like to always put a double seal on them. And you can see, there you have a sous vide packed up fish dinner ready to go. All seasoned, butter, lemon. You just drop it in a pot of simmering water for 20 to 30 minutes and away you go. I'll write on here what it is. Right there, speckled trout, $225.25, ready to go. So this redfish fillet is a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna go ahead and use what I call a quart size bag. Get my pieces of redfish fillet in there. Already all pre-seasoned. I put my lemon slices on top. A little bit of butter on top. And go ahead and put a little bit of the green onions in there. And I'll just go ahead and vacuum seal it like the last one. So there we go. Another sous vide of fish all packed, ready to eat. I'll just write on there what it is. Then I can just take and drop these in the freezer. When I'm ready for a fish meal, I can just take them out and put it in some simmering water. Let me go ahead and do this last speckled trout one, get it done up. So there you have it. I got 2 packs of speckled trout and a pack of redfish, all vacuum sealed in OUTOFAIR bags to cook sous vide style. While I was at the grocery store the other day, I found some Boston butt pork roasts on sale, and I like to smoke those. So I'll do just like I do with the fish. I double seal the end of my bag on the 11-inch roll. I'll cut it to length, bag it up. I'll use a paper towel across the top and vacuum seal it. Okay, I'll do just like the fish. I'll pinch both ends while I seal. And I'll back it up just a little bit and double seal it. I'll write on there the date and what it is. And that's an awesome way to use the 11-inch bags that are in bulk roll. You just pull it out what you need and vacuum seal it.